Hello, welcome back to the football rig with another watch along. But today we have the FA Cup. Big up to everybody wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your time with the family. We're still in Ramadan. I hope you guys are good in this holy month. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, first of all, to the channel. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys like as well the video and share it as well with your friends and families. Arsenal tonight enter a dangerous competition. It's the cups, guys. It's the cup. You know, cups are a bit tricky sometimes. They travel to Mansfield Town, a team with absolutely nothing to lose, right? And that's exactly how giant killings are born, and that's when we witness it, is when we see those small teams that they have nothing to lose and they want to prove to the world they are good, and they show something that is different. They might surprise us. You know, we've seen it before. We've seen it many times. You know, Grimsby against Manchester United, for example. Big teams walk into these stadiums and chaos could follow. Absolutely, that could happen. Will Arsenal handle the pressure? I think they will. Or are we about to witness another FA Cup shock? And I hope not. That's my hope, right? Strap in, drop your score prediction in the chat, and let's watch this unfold live together in the football rig. So let's get right into it. Guys, the lineup. I've never seen such a lineup ever with Mikel Arteta. Not even our worst days under Mikel Arteta. And the goalkeeper expected. We have Salmon, Mosquera, Norgard, and Calafiori in the back four. So I'm assuming Norgard is a center back. I think Salmon is going to play as a center back as well. Mosquera may be in the right back. I'm not really sure. It's the first time that I'm not quite sure and uncertain about the player's position in my own team, right? Now, this is where it gets interesting when we move on to the midfield and the attacking players. Havertz, Trossard, Madueke, Dauman, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. 6 players that are attacking mindset. So a lot of jokes and banter have been thrown around in the group chats. People are saying, what the hell is this formation? I said it's 4-0-6. So we're probably going to go 6 up front. Look, I'm excited about Dauman, for instance. I'm happy to see him back on the pitch, and he's having also his opportunity for him to, you know, to play in the first team and do something. I think it's going to be interesting. I think Dauman had showed us before that he has a huge potential with Arsenal, and where it can get better for you to demonstrate in an FA Cup 5th round and qualify to the next round. In these bench, we have Setford, Hincapié, Saka, Eze, Timber, Eucharist, Dixon, Anush, and Ibrahim. So this is the lineup, basically, ladies and gentlemen. I think Arteta is taking a piss. That's what I think. That's what I believe. I mean, there's not a single DM and there is not a single CM as central midfield in this squad. Basically, right? I don't know. Havertz Havertz played as a DM before? I don't know. We've tried him as a CM when we first bought him, and he was bollocks. He was shit when he played as an 8. And maybe Dauman, he could play a 10. Trossard is a 10 as well. So I don't know who's going to play the 8. I don't know who's going to play the 10. I don't know who's going to play the 6. It's probably going to be Havertz. And I'm assuming Havertz. Why? And this is the only reason why I think Havertz is going to play as a central DM is because of his physicality, right? His physiques. That's the only reason why he's going to play as a DM. But it's interesting to see. I mean, it does tell us that Arteta does not rate Mansfield at all. He's not showing them respect. He's not really, you know, giving them the benefits of the doubts that, oh, it could be a big team or giant killer. He's not. He's taking a piss like, yo, listen, we're gonna play this squad. I want everybody rested. I'm happy that he's resting Rice. Really, I am. I'm happy that he's resting Zubimendi as well. Those two, I think those two, between them two, ran probably the highest kilometers in the whole season across the whole teams in the Premier League. and they need the rest. They need the rest because the upcoming game is going to be Bayer Leverkusen away, so they're going to travel to Germany, and that's the Champions League. So it is quite important for us to travel away, and Leverkusen is not an easy team. Yeah, it's easier than Madrid, for instance, but still, you got to show up. You got to get a result from Germany, and it makes our life easier. When we win away, and the second leg is going to be home at the Emirates. I think it's going to be massive for us. It gives us an opportunity to rotate, to rest player as well, and later on the season. So, man, we'll see, man, how it's unravels, how does it unfold? This squad, this lineup. Big up, Denzel, man. How are you, bro? What do you think, Denzel, of this lineup, bro? What do you think of the lineup? Are you? But before we go to the lineup, guys, I want your opinion about the lineup. Please let me know in the comment about the lineup. But I also want to say and to pin a comment. Basically, I'm just gonna open this studio so I can pin the comment. I want you to guys tell me your predictions, but I'm gonna just add a spin to it. I want you also to tell me where are you predicting from. What's your country as well? So let's drop it in the comment. I like it. Yeah, man. It seems like you like it. Yeah. You know what? I'm digging it, to be honest. I think it's a good lineup for Mansfield. With all due respect to Mansfield, I have no respect to them whatsoever. And look, if we get knocked out by Mansfield, we're gonna take the L and we're gonna move on. I don't want that to happen, but in case it does, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna focus on the Champions League and the Premier League. But still, I don't want us to get knocked out from the FA Cup. That is an important trophy for us. And it could serve, the qualification itself could serve as a catalyst for us because we are still, going to go to the Champions League. We still have the final in the Carabao Cup or the League Cup, whatever you want to call it. And, the league as well. The league is the most important trophy for me, the most important major, because I think the league will give us stability and consistency in the upcoming seasons because we've seen a lot of teams that win the FA Cup or win the Carabao Cup, but later on they become shit, across the season. Where or even the Champions League, like Chelsea, for instance, Chelsea won the Champions League back in 2021, and after that, you've seen what Chelsea became. I mean, they became a really shit team. So I don't want to be in that spot, basically, right? So anyways, guys, drop your predictions and also just a little spin to it. Add your country as well. I want to have a feeling of where you guys are commenting from. Oh man, interesting. I'll pull up now the stream. I want to see, man. Let's put out the live stream so we can watch, man. So we can watch the game. Interesting game. Liverpool won yesterday, so they went to the next round. So I'm Liverpool are the team that actually scares me in the FA Cup because I think, barring the other big six teams, I think Liverpool are the team that we couldn't beat this season, right? We couldn't beat Liverpool this season, and for some reason we respect them too much, and I don't want to face them in the cups. I just don't. I hope they get knocked out by any other team, And I'm not that type of person or fan who'll tell you, "Oh, bring me Liverpool or bring me, Madrid in the UCL." No, bro, I want an easy pay road. The easiest teams I can play, that's the teams I want to play. I couldn't care less. I'm shameless like that. But other people would love to show some chest and say, "Oh, okay, we want to play the best of the teams." But I'm not in that stage yet. Once we win a couple of trophies domestically, and once we start dominating the domestic league and stuff, and then yes, I could say, you know what, bring Madrid, bring PSGs, bring the Bayerns and all that stuff. But as we are getting our first league and in the since 2 decades now, so it is for me important for us to secure that league by hooks or by crooks, man. So here we have the first prediction: South Africa 4-0. Big up South Africa, man. Love that country. I love it. And what's amazing about it, it's the climate there and the weather is quite the opposite. So for if you're in the northern hemisphere, whatever you have, like summer or winter, they have quite the opposite. So if you want to guys run away from a cold or stuff, you want to go somewhere, you go to South Africa. It's a very beautiful country. Give us Preston North End next round. Yes, exactly, Denzel. See, man. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I would personally choose. Denzel, I would personally choose those teams. I couldn't care less. And people could cry about it. Oh, it's only Preston. It's only Mansfield. It's only blah blah blah. I don't care, man. It's only that. It's only this. As long as I go to the end and I win final and I get the trophy, that's it. That's basically it. That's the most. All right, the players are entering the pitch, man. Look at this stadium, yo. Looks like the stadium that we have in our backyard. Oh man, it feels like a preseason with this lineup. Can't lie. Is that we're still tinkering and figuring out or trying out players like, oh, let's see if this player would work out or this or that. That's how I feel right now with this lineup. Our winters are 18 degrees here. No real winter in my country. Yeah, your winter is chilled. I would say it's a bit chilly, but it's nice. It's a nice country. I love it. You know, I dig it. Been there twice, so. But yeah, man, look at these fans, man. It feels like the fans that are in the stadium. I don't know what you call the stadium anyway. What is it called? What is their stadium called? Hold on, let's see. Mansfield Town. Can I see what is the stadium called? Stadium name, right? Field Mill. It's called Field Mill. Interesting. It's called Field Mill, the stadium. It feels like a field trip anyway. Oh man. I hope with all this ego and stuff that we don't get knocked out by Mansfield. That would be devastating. Yeah. It's gonna be a long night. But anyways, the players are. I think also the fans are happy. You can see they're with their families. They're gonna play a big team, Arsenal. It's not every day they play Arsenal. Which league they play? Let's see, man. Man, I'm damn. I didn't do my homework about this team, but it's fine. Let's figure it out now, live, man. Mansfield League possession. Let's see. Damn, they are 16th. In which league is this? Football League One. Damn, they're not even the championship. They're in League One. And they're 16th. Ooh. Okay, so there's no excuse for us, man. I see why Arteta went with this lineup now. Now I understand Arteta, fairs. I used to play cricket. It's the perfect weather for outdoor sports. Yeah, man. I love playing football. I do. I enjoy it. It's my favorite hobby. Probably the only sport that I genuinely enjoy. Because I grew up here in Saudi and in the Middle East in general. I think football is the number one sport, and everybody grows up playing football at school, at the neighborhood. Well, yeah, man, it's a nice weather to play. Look at this, man. Half a stadium. There's only like 2 stands in this whole stadium. What is this, bro? It's a capacity on this. It's called Mill something, right? Let's see. Millfield. Yeah, Millfield. Millfield Stadium capacity. 10,000. The capacity of the stadium is 10,000. Okay. Tell you, it feels like a preseason. Can't lie. But it's a 5th round, nevertheless. So you got to show that respect and that aspect that they have qualified all the way to the 5th round. So they've done something right. Maybe luck was in their side. It doesn't matter because now once you're at this stage in the cup, you have nothing to lose, especially when you're playing a more superior team. Just have a go. Have a go and try. Proper Brexit stadium. Yeah, man. I don't know a single player from their side, by the way. Not a single player. And it feels like they have a lot of family related players. Like, look, you have Roberts as a goalkeeper, Roberts as a striker. You have two surnames with the same surname, Lewis. So I'm assuming Aaron and Harry. So it feels like neighborhood club, man. They picked up these players from the school or something. But all right, the game started. Let's put a timer on, man. Let's go. Arsenal. Mansfield versus Arsenal. Let's put it 1 minute so that we can catch up. I'm interested to see the lineup, how these players are settling here. Let me see. So probably Dauman is going to play a central role because I don't see Madueke playing as a 10 or any of that crap. I don't think so. I don't. I see Havertz. I see, okay, Trossard as well. Trossard's playing probably the 8. I'm judging based on, their positioning right now. So it's 2 8s. I think Arteta is playing 2 8s, Havertz and Trossard, and Max Dauman in the 10. All right. So that leaves us, yeah, that's basically it. So 2 8s and the 10. He doesn't have a number 6 on the squad. And what's also important in this game, we get out injury free, right? We don't want to have players injured. I know they are the squad B, if you want to call them, but it's important for you to be injury free, especially in the the next stages of the season, or the final stages of the season. I would say everybody should be available. And the 5th round of the FA Cup, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, they have VAR. Not taking a dig at the stadium, but I don't know if this stadium is equipped with VAR. But yeah, it should be the 5th round of the FA Cup should have a VAR. Guys, make sure you hit the like, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but also I want your prediction, guys. Prediction and where are you commenting from? Don't forget that. We had only one contribution from Denzel. Big up, Denzel. Okay, so Salmon is playing a right back and Mosquera as a center back. Okay, makes sense. Mosquera is more experienced, I would say, than Salmon. I mean, both are young players, upcoming defenders, but I think Mosquera is a bit more experienced than Salmon, so it totally makes sense for him to be the center back. Oh, mistake from Mansfield. Max Dauman misses a sitter. No, Dauman, what was that, Dauman? That was an easy goal missed by Dauman. Easy goal. Come on, Hale End. Yeah, he should have done better. Max Dauman. You're absolutely right, Denzel. But I'm going to give him the leeway. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Gabriel. What's going on? Ay. But it's good, as Social Join said, that we are seeing Hale and players playing from the academy. It's very good to see, honestly. If this is not the game for you to give them the opportunity, then when is it? When is it in the league? Especially at this stage of the season. We are now in March. So every game is important. Every league game is like a final. So there's no opportunity for you to give them, chances on except those type of games, which is the Mansfields and all that stuff. So it's good to see. It's good to see. I would have also played Harry Menanus instead of Jesus as well. But I see it because, due to the limitation of minutes that Jesus had, because Jokeris is our main striker. So it's fair. It's only fair for him, to keep him also fit. You have to think of that as well, because for any case that you need him in the league to step in and play as a striker instead of Jesus, you want him to be sharp as well, right? It's like you want to cut something and you have a dull knife, so that's not gonna be properly utilized, I would say. Corner for Arsenal, the first corner. Most goals from set pieces, top 4 tiers. 25-26. Arsenal 32. Ooh. 32 goals from set pieces. Wow. All right. Diamond shot, but blocked by the Mansfield team. Oh, counter, but Kepa. That's a yellow card. That should be a yellow card against Calafiori. He stopped a very dangerous attack, but the referee he let it go. He let it slide. I would have given Calafiori a yellow card there, because I deemed that chance as dangerous. It wasn't the transition, and if that player actually went through, I think Mansfield would have been in a very good position to score. Okay. I don't know about the stadium, guys. The pitch doesn't look straight. Maybe if they had an AstroTurf, that would have been better. All right, Calafiori, Havertz. That was bad. Yeah, Arsenal playing tiki taka. Oh, Havertz. I expected this, guys. This is a total chaos, man. The total chaos from both sides. When you play like elite level of football, and then you have to play, a lower tier team, it's different. It's different. The way you manage that game is different. The way you approach the game is quite different, I would say. Oh. Okay, Calafiori got the ball. Trossard. Oh, yeah, nice pass. Didn't go through. Dalman tried to pass it through to Havertz, but it didn't go through, guys. Oh, Mansfield. Oh. He made our defender done. Oh, wow. That's a brilliant idea from Mansfield. Brilliant attempt, but poorly executed. He tried to lob the goalkeeper. Man, these type of goals reminds me of the Bergkamp-esque and Batistuta elk, Guys, this is an interesting stat for Arsenal. This is the first time since we won the FA Cup we actually went all the way to the 5th round. We usually get knocked out the 3rd or 4th round, but now we are all the way to the 5th round. So that is a bit an optimistical stat that could mean that Arsenal, takes it serious. But when you see the lineup, which is understandable, again. Oh, Norgard to Jesus. Is it offside? Oh, past the Trossard, but he misses a complete sitter. It's an offside, though, but still, what's going on, man? The team are missing easy chances. That's an obvious offside, but still, guys, what the fuck, man? What's going on? How the hell are they missing such easy chances? Now, this is alarming. I don't want to see this in the Premier League or the UCL. It says in the stadium somewhere like a label, this is the oldest football ground in the history of football. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, oh, Mansfield are through! Mansfield are through! Oh, shot! And saved by Kepa. Wow! Hey! Mansfield are giving us a game. Look at this. Oh la la. Oh la la. Shot! And it went wide. Man, this is not acceptable. What's going on? You don't have a CM. You don't have a DM. This happens. Highways in the midfield. Highways. Oh my God. Literally, this is chaos. It's like you're watching high school students playing football, man. Oof. Oof. Oh la la. Corner for Mansfield. Oh, yeah. Clear it! Oh. I never thought that I'm going to be stressed watching Mansfield versus Arsenal, but here I am. Do you have in the bench somebody who can fix this shit midfield that Arteta went with? Who do we have? We have, Saka, Eze, Timber. I don't know. Well, you can't play Timber or Hincapie in the center back and move Norgard to the midfield, because this is ridiculous, guys. I'm telling you, it's insane. You need an anchor in the midfield, at least one. I'm not asking you to defend, but you got to be able to architect that midfield properly. Because if you lose the midfield, you lose the game. In any game. Look at this. Oh, another shot from there. Havertz has nothing to offer defensively to help the team. Nothing. Look, he allowed now 2 shots from the area he's supposed to occupy, which tells me a lot. It tells me Havertz doesn't have it in him. He doesn't have that awareness in his mind to think, hey, I'm not going to allow this player to shoot. Look at this. 4 attempts from Mansfield. 1 on target. Arsenal, 3 attempts, 1 on target. Look at this. Again, highways. Ay. Oh, inside the box. Mansfield again. Okay, Daman gets the ball. Daman. Ay. You should have released the ball earlier, Daman. And he nutmegs the player. I'm fasting, so... But still, you got nutmegged. We got to do that. Free kick for Arsenal. Allows it to reset the the game a little bit. Kepa to Martinelli. If Martinelli can't, Mosquera. If Martinelli cannot dribble any player, this game, then he's totally done. Which I heard he's gonna be leaving in the summer anyway. I just don't hope it's gonna be the swap deal with Newcastle. I don't want Gordon. I don't want Gordon. Anthony Gordon is not a player that I would look at to sign him, man. Kepa long ball. Back to the goalkeeper, man. Oh, we had a dangerous chance by Max Dauman. He missed it. Yeah, exactly, man. It feels like a B-Tech Martinelli. I don't agree. I just don't want Gordon, bro. I just want to cash in with Martinelli. I heard Saudi as well is interested in him. Al Nassr specifically. For those who doesn't know, Al Nassr is a team where Cristiano Ronaldo plays, where Sadio Mane plays, also Joao Felix. So they have a lot of good players there. But the question is, will Martinelli, with his age profile, go to the Saudi league right now? I don't see it. And if there's any, any team that would pay cash for Martinelli, it would be a Premier League team. As you all know, the other leagues are not as powerful financially as the Premier League. Yeah, I think. Oh, Mansfield. Ooh, what's going on, man? What am I watching here? I hope that Saudi money comes out away, man. It's not about Saudi offering for him. It's more down the line. Is Martinelli willing to go to the Saudi league? Which I doubt, to be honest. I mean, a player at his age can still play in Europe. You know, he would want to have that kind of heritage and legacy. He would like to build his legacy there, even though I don't rate the player, but still, that's how he would be thinking right now. That's what I would be thinking right now. But I think even Saudi league, it's a growing league. You can be Havertz first touch, awful first touch from Havertz. You know, the Saudi league now is growing, and I think within I would say a decade or so, it's going to be competing in a very high level. So it's going to be one of the top 3 at least leagues in the world from the way they are moving right now. And I can vouch for it. I live in Saudi. I'm seeing the things that they are developing, the stadiums that they are building, very high level, elite level. It surpasses many stadiums, infrastructures out there in Europe or wherever. And I'm seeing it firsthand. Also, the money's there, so that's how the Premier League generally improved, or the English football is by money. You know, marketing, advertising the league, becoming one of the top leagues in the world right now. Oh, Califer, what you doing? So I don't know if he's interested to be part of that project. You know, growing project. And there's a lot of dope, a lot of cash. Who doesn't want to be, man? They have a plan and they're gonna execute that plan. That's the way I see it. Come on, Havertz. Trossard. Trossard looks so wrong playing as an 8. So wrong, man. It doesn't work seeing Trossard playing as a number 8. Madueke cuts in to Jesus. Gabriel on the left. Back to Madueke. Cross. Oh, Trossard. A little bit more power on that pass. I think we could have had a better opportunity to score there. Trossard should have done better there with the pass. Madueke. Counter. Mansfield. Oh, Mansfield. Nah, that's not a foul. Yep. That's a good tackle from Calafiori. Yeah, Max Dowman needs to learn when to release the ball. He's keeping it for too long. He's putting himself in a difficult situation, you know. Allowing the opponent to tackle him. Yeah, Dowman must relax. I don't think he's shit, bro. I don't think he's shite. He's a brilliant player, man. Excellent player with massive potential. He should have done better in a few occasions in this game, but overall, he's a very, very good player, Brian. I don't see, or Brain, I don't see why you would say that he's shit. I don't know if you watched enough of Max Dowman to pass that judgment. You know? Now, Dowman is a great player, bro. You wouldn't be playing for a first team or, you know, in the Premier League, especially at a big club at age of 15, you know, or 16, unless your potential is massive. And that's what Dauman is. I think his potential is very high. And I think under the right circumstances, he could develop to become one of the top players in English football. Long ball from Arsenal. Martinelli goes all the way back. Hey, 20 minutes in, Mansfield are giving us a tough game. I'm not gonna lie, it's a tough one. I thought we were gonna cruise this game. I thought it was gonna be easy, but I take that back. Mansfield are, you know, are trying. They're giving it a go. That's quite obvious. And also the lineup helps. You know, the way we set up our team without a proper center midfield is quite weird for me. I might play personally. I might play Hincapié and move Norgard to the DM role because I think that will bring a lot of stability for Arsenal. Let's see. Havertz. Oh, Daman. Trossard shot. Oh my God, Trossard. Oh. Yesterday, when we had the Corapod, a lot of who said that he was an elite finisher, and I said not anymore. I think Souls. He said he's the most elite finisher. I don't see it anymore in Trossard, especially in the second half of the season. He's really not being clinical for us. Oh, nice. Daman. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. There we go. Madueke. Back to Daman. Throwing for Arsenal. Calafiori. Come on, Martinelli. Take on your man once, man. Yeah, this player is shit. Now, this player, Brain, 8484, this player is shit. He's been shit for quite some time now. You want to take a piss, so that's a Dauman, bro. What about this player? Martinelli's been shit. Yeah. He's shite. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's go. Martinelli? For once, dribble, bro. Martinelli! Martinelli! Madueke! To Martinelli! Shot by Martinelli with his weak foot. Is it a corner? Doesn't look like it. Looks like a foul. All right, Mansfield in the attack right now. Mm-hmm. The players that I haven't seen anything from that player is Jesus. I haven't seen Jesus at all. Not in the build up, not in the attack. I forgot that he's playing actually. We might see Jokeris, I think, in the second half if things continue the way it is, man. I think we're gonna see Jokeris. I think we're gonna see Hincapié. Nice, Calafiori. Martinelli. Martinelli. Come on. Trossard. Madueke. Come on, Madueke. And a corner. Corner for Arsenal. Corner for Arsenal. Can we do it from a set piece? Without Gabriel, without Saliba, can we do it? Let's see. 3 corners so far for Arsenal. Saka? No, Saka isn't on the bench, bro. Saka is on the bench. Madueke is taking the corner. Ooh, hits the bar! Shot from Dauman. Madueke is the near post with the corner. Madueke. That was a good corner, man. It hits the near posts directly. I can't lie. I mean, I see a huge improvement from Madueke's deliveries from corners lately, I would say. There is a massive improvement from Madueke. Arsenal don't know how to deal with Mansfield's style of play. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brain. Is when you're playing in such an elite level and then you're going to have to play a lower tier team, it is quite different. The approach is different and you're not used to it. It's not something that you do daily. It's not something that you're familiar with, you know. It's and that's why, you know, giant killers like the likes of Grimsby shot from Mansfield might have a really good shot because the unfamiliarity of it, it's something that teams are unfamiliar with how they approach the games. Oh, there we go. Counter attack for Arsenal. Trossard, can he do it? Trossard cuts in. Cross. Oh, Dauman, second time. Man, put a little bit of accuracy on that ball, bro. He shoots it right where the goalkeeper is standing. Yeah, oh, that is upsetting, man. People will say, okay, probably because he's been out for 3 months due to an ankle injury, but I don't care, man. You don't miss such sitters. I like the comments from your brain. Are you an Arsenal fan, bro? Oh, or which team do you support? Come on. Where is Jesus, man? Norgard, Trossard, Calafiori. I've seen Calafiori inside the box more than Jesus. Calafiori, come on. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, nice pass. Madueke. Oh, Madueke. These guys gotta make me break my fast, man. What am I witnessing? Look at this fraudulent comment from Jason. Come on, Mansfield, beat those Cougars. No, I have the unfortunate state of being a Spurs fan. Yeah, just don't get relegated, bro. Make sure you don't get relegated because you are. I've never seen Spurs in such a deep shit. Okay, throwing for Arsenal. Yeah, I feel sorry for him too, bro. You know, as much as I hate Spurs because of the rivalry and all, but still, man, it's no longer funny. It's just sad. You know, it's so sad. Come on, Trossard. Oh, Trossard stumbles. Mansfield gets the ball. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, ouch. Oh la 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 la, man. We are not good at all today. This guy Oates seemed like a Benzema for a second. I'm getting sick of Trossard. Man, I'm getting sick of the whole left wing situation in Arsenal. Trossard and Martinelli, both they need to fuck off from my club, bro. Both. If I can get rid of them both in the summer, I would. And get proper left wingers, man. Get me a Liao, get me a you know somebody from in that level. Since we missed on a couple of actual left wingers, Lookman, we missed on Semenyo, but I don't want Gordon. I just don't. I don't want Gordon. Come on, come on. Liao and Fufana. Yeah, that's a good shot. Fufana is a good shot. He's a tacky player. Yo, guys, 30 minutes, half an hour in, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, but also man, we are looking awful against Mansfield. I can't lie. I can't lie. We're looking awful. Let's see if we rectify the situation in second half or in the last couple of minutes of the first half. By the way, okay, Dalman, what you doing, bro, man? All right, Kafir goes all the way back. You know, Denzel, I would have said Rodrigo, but unfortunately he had an ACL injury, so coming back from an ACL injury is just very difficult. I wish him I wish him a speedy recovery, but from the aspect of being professional football and objective, I wouldn't go for somebody who just had an ACL injury. Trossard has had enough. Enough of what, bro? We had enough of him. I had enough. What do you mean he had enough? That was my first opinion, but too risky. Yeah, man. I liked Rodrigo, I'm not gonna lie, but maybe after 2 seasons, maybe. Martinelli cross! And Mansfield clears it. Salmon! Yeah, it could be. It could be. I might be lagging a minute or so behind. Maybe more. Not sure. All right. Yeah, now I see the injury. Shit, bro. That's the last thing we need is an injury, man. And this is what I said, guys. This is the thing we didn't want to see, which is an injury. We wanted to get out of this game injury free. But it's very difficult, playing in such a gap. My nickname is Keith because I have an eye missing. I don't know. What do you mean by that, Jason? Big up Dantrum in the building who got spanked by Chelsea 4-1. So Hincapie is coming in. I think Norgard is going to be moving towards the midfield. Kith. So I'm not getting your point. What are you trying to say? Yeah, man. Sadly, now Trossard is out due to an injury. Another one bites the dust. I think we're going to see a little bit more stability in the midfield now with Norgard shifted towards the DM role. And obviously, Hincapie is going to be the center back instead of Norgard. That'll bring a slight stability in the midfield, I think, Because that gung ho lineup from Arteta it was weird. Gave a lot of space in the midfield. Highways. Oh my god. And a corner for Mansfield. Corner. And near post and cleared by Arsenal. Come on, Max Dahman. Nice. Havertz. Oh, Havertz. Oh, man. What you doing, bro? What you doing? Calafiori. I swear, guys, Jesus is a ghost. Casper. Havertz. Nice. Madueke. Shoot! Madueke shot! Oh! Cleared by the goalkeeper. Martinelli. Again, Madueke! Yeah! There we go. There we go. That's what we want. A goal from Madueke. Lovely shot the first time. Ball on the rebound. Martinelli gives the ball back to Madueke, and he puts it nicely in the right corner. Beautiful, beautiful from Madueke. Yes. There we go. Now we can relax a bit, man. What we witnessed in the first, what is it? 40 minutes of the game was complete shenanigans from Arsenal Football Club. I agree. Floodgates will open now. I agree. But you know, if Mansfield managed to score when they were in the ascendancy in terms of possession, in terms of gameplay, I think it would have been different if they scored. They had a couple of good chances. I'm not gonna lie, they did, and they dominated us the first probably 20, I would say half an hour of the game. But Arsenal managed to get out unscathed from that poor performances that they displayed in the beginning, and we just scored. Trossard is pure nonsense footballer. Well, Social Joins, I would ask you, would you pick... Oh, Madueke again? Madueke! Ooh! Missed. Went wide. Would you pick Trossard or Martinelli and your strongest starting 11 in the left wing? Would you pick Trossard or Martinelli? I'm interested to hear your opinion about that. Depends on opponent. So let me guess. If it's a low block, Trossard. If it's a team that will attack or play expansive, you would play Martinelli, right? So you can hit them on the transition because of his pace, right? Did I get it right? Martinelli. All right. Shame it wasn't from set piece. But hey, guys, Madueke is now starting to score goals, starting to assist. So there's output from him now. There's end product. So I'm happy to see that from Madueke. Does it justify the 50 mil we paid for him in the summer? Not yet. Not yet. 50 million pound is a lot of money. Pretty much, but also depends on midfield. If Odegaard is there, I'll play Martinelli. If it's Eze, Trossard. That's an interesting take. Are you placing it because Eze is more progressive in his passes and would attempt long throws or long passes and all that stuff? Is that why you would play Eze alongside Martinelli? Just like the goal we scored against Manchester City, the equalizer was a long ball, and then Martinelli lobbed Donnarumma. Nice, Calafiori. Norgard. Dauman. Pass it, Dauman. Gunners! Big up, man. Big up to you, brother. Yes, the Gunners are here, man. The Gooners. The Gooners are on fire. First half is almost over. We're just going to see how many minutes he will add. Handball. That's a clear handball. 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the added time. Eze likes to play 1-2. Trossard can't play that. Marty works better with Odegaard. I see. I think it's the opposite, bro. I can't lie. That's the opposite. I think it's better to have Eze with Martinelli and Odegaard with Trossard. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Many times Eze demonstrates that he likes to, one pass. Oh, Jesus. Not only you're a ghost, you give the ball easily back. Worst player on the pitch is Jesus. By far. By far. Some people will say Max Dowman because he missed 2 sitters, but at least he's involved. Oh, yoy. Jesus didn't miss, didn't do anything, didn't even attempt to do anything. So that for me is clear and obvious that Jesus is the worst player on the pitch so far. Wait, they have a player who's a ballet dancer? Wow. Probably helps with the balance. I never heard of a player was a former ballet dancer. Interesting. All right, the first half is over. There we go. Halftime now. Well, let's talk about the first half quickly. Let's talk about first half quickly. I agree with that. Jesus hasn't been mentioned. Yeah, man, he's a ghost, complete ghost. Worst player on the pitch. Tell me, guys, who's the worst player for you this game so far? Who was the best player on the pitch for you so far? And let's get involved in the tactics. And what would you change if you were Arteta to improve the squad and to have a better performance in the second half? So let's start. First, let's get it away, which is Jesus. Jesus, man. Jesus hasn't played in a month because the coach banished him for the Wolves turnover, poor management. Kai, however, this is a good performance from Kai. No, it wasn't a good performance from Kai either. But I would say Jesus was the worst on the pitch because really he didn't offer anything. He didn't attempt. He didn't try. He didn't occupy the right space. He wasn't even involved in the build-up. So that for me is clear and obvious why Jesus was the worst player on the pitch by a mile. By a country mile was the worst. Now, when it comes to the best player on the pitch, Brain is having a good shout here, He's a Spurs fan, yet he is... I like his take. He's saying Salmon has done well. I agree with him. When you don't notice a defender, it's a good thing, by the way. It's that you go unnoticed as a defender. It's a good thing. That means you're doing your job. You're not making mistakes. You're not doing any fancy schmancy stuff. You're just doing your jobs and being so objective, especially as a defender. You're clearing the ball, having the simple passes. That's why you don't really been looked at, I would say, and there's no focus on you overall, generally in the game. So I have to agree with Brain, man. Brain has brains, man. I can't lie. Best on the pitch, Calafiori. He has worked hard. Brain, I like your takes, bro. I like your takes. I would like to see you in the comments more often, man. Surely. And you know what? If this is not a dig, if Spurs goes down, you're welcome to support. You're welcome. You're gonna be on loan to support your fellow North London team, man. It's fine. Rivals, if you want to call them. I'm not mad at Jesus. Coach has benched him for a month. What you expect from him first game back? Yo, Godfrey, I'm gonna get back to your social joins. Big up to you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Look, social joins. When you're benched or punished, or the manager is not trusting you, but when he gives you that opportunity, you don't fuck it up. There's no excuse for you to fuck that opportunity up. Yes, probably it was mismanaged. Yes, you're not fitness sharp. You're not, football awareness sharp. You've been out for quite some time. But when you get that opportunity, like Eminem said, one opportunity, that's all it takes to seize everything in that moment. That's all it takes for you. And you fold and you fucked it up and you crumble, then I have to question your commitment. I have to question your capability and the capacity for you to actually perform at a high level when we need you to do that. So I'm not going to give that excuse for Jesus. I'm sorry. I don't accept that. We're playing Mansfield. The guy is anonymous. Exactly. It's not even, I'm not, criticizing Jesus that he didn't show up against City or he didn't show up against even Brentford. This is Mansfield, yo. If you're not going to show up against Mansfield, when are you going to show up? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. You deserve, to be scrutinized for that performance. You deserve that. You deserve it 100%. There's no excuse in the world that can save you from it, man. Always exciting seeing Max Dowman on the ball. And now let's talk about Max Dowman since you brought him up. But you know what? First, I want to get back to Brain's comment about the Calafiori one. Is it Calafiori the best player? Even Norgard played good, I would say. Madueke played good. You know what? I'm gonna give it Madueke just because he scored. And every time he has the ball, he actually tries and creates something. And I would give it to Madueke. But your shouts are spot on, Brain. I like your shouts here, man. Now let's talk about Max Dowman. I'm gonna be honest with you, Godfrey. I love the player. I think he has massive potential. But he needs massive improvement. He needs massive exposure and development. And I'll tell you why. Now, Max Dowman is playing as a number 10, right? When he was a right winger, when we first saw him, in his debut, and a couple times we've seen Max Dowman, he played in the right wing. And in the right wing, when you play, it's easier for you to play as a right winger compared to a number 10. Now, why is that? And I've said that plenty of time, right? When you're in the wing, playing as a winger, right, you always have that sideline to protect you because you know that nobody's going to come from that side, right? However, when you're in the number 10, your awareness needs to be in a very, very high level. Your decision-making, your weight on passes, the way when you keep the ball, when you pass the ball, when you release the ball, when you go back, when you go forward. So there's a lot of decisions that you have to make when you're playing central roles and central areas and occupying that central areas in the in the pitch is where you see the maturity on the ball. And today, it showed me that Max Dowman has a long way ahead of him to develop. He's a good player. Nobody's taking away from him, but he needs a lot to develop to become an elite player. He has the potential. He has all what it takes for him to become an elite player. But as things stands, The guy needs to be more utilized in the right wing. I can see that now. And maybe, because you're not going to find young players that are so mature, the likes of Yamal, the likes of even Messi when he came into the scene. I'm not saying that he's Messi. I'm just giving him as an example. Messi, when he started as a right winger. He started as a right winger when he was young. And then slowly he got integrated to that central role, the false nine or the number 10, whatever you want to call it. And he became an elite player because his awareness matured. He is now matured. He is experienced. He is well developed. And that's what I want to see with Max Dowman. I don't want to see him in the 10 for quite some time. Excuse me. I want to see him playing in the right wing. The formation at the start was weird. A lot of people adjusting. We didn't know where to stand and play. And Trossard was taking too much or too many touches. The profiles were a bit off. Yeah, I said it in the middle of the watch along that I find it very weird to see Trossard as number 8. It felt wrong. It just felt wrong. But yeah, I do agree with you that the lineup was gung-ho, and yeah, man, without a single central midfield was awful. Our midfield was exposed. You could see that the massive spaces that we left there for Mansfield to exploit. For as a young as he is, he should be on the wing, but we have Madueke there. But he'll improve, like you said, 100%. He's gonna improve. He has all what it takes, man, and I believe he's gonna be one superstar in the future. But we'll see, man. But he needs to develop properly, and I hope. Every time I say the word develop, and I think of Arteta, it's just I get a migraine. Max is 16. We are doing too much. No, we're not doing too much. It's just we want him to be developed properly. That's all I said. I'm not criticizing the player. I didn't say he was shit like Brain was saying. I mean, I understand Brain is a Spurs fan, so it's fine by him to for him to say it. But overall, I'm not criticizing the player. I'm not scrutinizing Max Dowman. I'm just pinpointing where's the gaps of improvement. Basically, that's all I'm doing here. Kepa needs to improve his distribution in this game. Look, man, not every player or every goalkeeper, I would say, has that in him, right? Has that in his pocket or part of his attributes to have ball distribution, good on his feet. Not every goalkeeper is Raya, and you could be elite at other things like shot stopping. You could be elite at penalties. We've seen Donnarumma. We've seen many goalkeepers that are good at certain stuff and not good at some. But yeah, we got so used to Raya that we want every single goalkeeper to be the likes of Raya. Looked like a 3-4-3. No, man, it looked like a 4-0-6, bro. 406. That how it looked like, man, for me. There's 0 players in the midfield that have a single defensive attribute in them. 0 players, man. You had Havertz, Trossard, and Max Dowman. So who the hell is going to play at DM, bro? Is Odegaard out next season? There's a huge... there's massive news, I would say. There's a lot that new outlets, I would say, that are suggesting that Odegaard could be leaving. And I see now, no, they are talking to him. And I see now lately they put out this movie or series. I didn't really watch it yet about Odegaard being the captain and all that crap. I think the PR machine started working now. But yeah, I'm willing to accept Odegaard to leave the club. Honestly, I'm okay with that because I think he's been awful for 2 seasons, and yeah, I think he just capped out. He just capped with Arsenal, and that was the best version of Odegaard we saw. 3, maybe seasons ago. That's the best of Odegaard. I don't think he's gonna get back to that levels, to be honest, from what I'm seeing. But Kepa been solid overall. Yeah, he was good. Nobody's saying he was bad. No, we keep Odegaard. Why does everyone want the guy out? He can start some games and come off the bench. Come on. When you are a player earning that much social joins, I know we are fans and we're not supposed to talk about or speak about financials, but we have to sometimes. And that you are a top earner and you're the captain of the football club, so you're not expected to be a squad player, right? And I don't think he's going to accept to be a squad player. Let's say Eze starts performing in a high level and he holds the bench. You think he's going to stay for longer than the bench? No, I don't think so. But yeah, that's just my thought. And you know what? Personally, I don't like Odegaard, man, anymore, bro. He slows us down. Yeah, sometimes he has good games, like the Aston Villa game, for example. He was good. He was brilliant. I would give him his flowers in certain games, but overall, I think we should move on from Odegaard personally. Odegaard just got a documentary. He ain't going anywhere. Just needs to be a bench player and start some games. Yeah, we just covered that. I don't think he's gonna accept to be a bench player in the upcoming seasons, especially if we sign midfielders, because I see Arsenal are looking at either Tonali or Elliot Anderson and maybe Adam Wharton. So one of those three players are gonna join Arsenal. So we're gonna have Zubimendi Rice and one of these players that I mentioned. I think we're gonna sign an elite left winger. I haven't seen us linked to any tens, I would say, or not tens, the similar profile, let's say, of Odegaard. And you could be right because his contract is running up until 2028. So there is time for us to find a replacement, and there's also time for him to stay, and we can negotiate. If Arsenal wanted to keep him, we can negotiate later on his renewal contracts if they want to renew his contract anyways. And I just hope we don't, honestly. From this is my personal opinion. You're entitled to have yours. I think we had good time with Odegaard, good seasons, and he elevated our level a little bit, but I think that's it. I think we should move on from Odegaard and get a better player. That's my personal opinion about Odegaard. And I'm not attached to any single Arsenal player. I don't care if let's say I'm able to get Yamal, I'm gonna bench Saka. As simple as that. If I personally, let's say Prime Van Dijk is available, I'm gonna get Prime Van Dijk. I'm gonna bench one of either Saliba or Gabriel. I'm not attached to any single player. I'm a strong believer that if you do find a better player, better in whatever position or even manager, then you should go for that. You should go always for improvement. Anyways, guys, the second half is almost is gonna start now. Yep, there we go. Kickoff now. Let's go. No changes so far. The only change I would do personally, we didn't really speak about what should we do in the second half, is I think it's just Jokeris up front, honestly, because I think Jesus has been really awful. Really, really awful. He offered fuck all the whole game. So I think Jokeris would have been the best option for us. I think this is his type of games, and he's used to, I mean, he played for Derby County before. He played, I think, also for Brighton before. So he is used to playing against those uh, lower tier teams, I would say, the scruffy teams that you have to grind your way through. And I think Jokeris would thrive, personally. I think that suits him. It's not a dig against Jokeris, it's just the truth. Let's go, Arsenal, man. Second half, no changes. We had only one substitution so far, just to remind you guys. Hincapié instead of Trossard, unfortunately. Oh, how do I get? Okay. Hincapié instead of Trossard due to an injury. So Hincapié went to the center back. We moved Norgard back to the midfield. And we look much better, honestly. We look more structured in the midfield. There we go, Mascara. Nice. There we go. Counter attack. Come on, counterattack. 3-on-3. Come on. Come on, Jesus. Ah, he took so long. Calafiori. Cross, and it's a corner kick. So Joe, you think because of the documentary he's gonna stay? That's mad, bro. I'm telling you, man, PR machine just working, doing PR. PR is PRing now. Oh, Martinelli's gonna take the corner. Okay. Yeah, we don't have Rice. I think that's fine. Let's see how Martinelli's deliveries are. Martinelli with the oh, he just passed it. Salmon, Dalman, cross. Oh, Norgard or Havertz. Was that Havertz? Man, another corner for Arsenal. Madueke with the delivery. I think Madueke is going to attempt to score from a corner. A pass again. Okay, they're changing the routine of these of the corners. Madueke. Oh, goes in. Cross. Oh. Kepa. Oh no, Arsenal asleep then? I don't know, man. Did you see something that happened ahead of me? I hope not. Because that sounds like a terrible mistake and they scored from that. Or that's what I thought. There we go. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, they scored! Holy shit, they scored! Fuck! Oh my god, they scored! Fuck! Yeah, we dug ourselves a hole, guys. Brain, this is all because of you. You jinxed Salmon, man. You jinxed Salmon, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, bro. We need to. No, you didn't. You jinxed him, bro. That's what happened. Shit, man. This is really. Now imagine if it goes to extra time and all that stuff, bro. Yo, I have to break my fast, bro. I don't want it to go to extra time for selfish reasons, but still, I want us to win, you know? Come on. Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, goal kick. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, Brain. I think Rice alongside Zubamendi. I think those two players needed the rest the most, I would say. Really. And if we want to get the best out of them, in the major trophies, which is, well, every trophy is a major, but I meant in the UCL and the league, I think resting them was the right decision. That's just my opinion. And I'm sorry, this is Mansfield. You're not supposed to concede such goals from them on, and you're supposed to win with your B squad. We do have Saka, we do have Gyökeres still on the bench. Don't forget that. Dauman. Oh, what a pass from Dauman. Havertz, you idiot. Look at the fans, man. They're excited. They're buzzing. Yeah, that is a good atmosphere. I can't lie. I mean, their local team, local club scoring against a big team in the Premier League. I mean, that's I'll be happy as well. Dauman, come on. Oh, Dauman dribbles, shoots. Oh, Max Dauman, man. Wow, the way, man, he maneuvers and dribbles. So I'm saying, man, Max Dauman has it in him, bro. Has it in him. Hey. No jinxing, bro. Don't jinx anybody, man. Don't jinx, brain. You have you're a jinxter, bro. Don't go so far, Denzel. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Let him be. Madueke and goal kick. The guy said I saw glimpses of Messi, man. If he scored, I would allow that comment, but he didn't score, Denzel. Don't be shameless. And also, Messi used to do it against La Liga teams, not I don't know, League One or League Two, whatever they have there. Come on, don't be shameless. Oh, Kepa. Okay. Man, get Jesus out, man. Get Jesus out, bro. I don't want to see this guy, man. I don't want to see Jesus, man. He's awful, bro. Dauman. I want Jesus out. This guy McLaughlin or whatever, man. It reminds me of McLovin from the movie Superbad. Where he got his fake ID, McLovin. I don't know why it reminds me of McLovin. It's just I allow it. Martinelli is gonna cross it inside the. Oh, never mind. He's just gonna pass it back to Martinelli. Salmon. Okay, Arsenal are trying to break down the low block now. 10 men behind the ball from Mansfield. Calafiori. Okay. Martinelli. It's a goal kick, man. Arsenal under pressure. Yeah, man, they love to be under pressure, man. Just like against Brighton, we were totally under pressure, even though we were winning 1-0. But still, I felt stressed the whole game, man. The whole watch along, I was stressed. It's not a position you want to be in. Pause. Look at this, Mansfield. Look at this. The counter attack from Mansfield. Look at this highway on the right. Oh, thank God he didn't pass to the right. Thank God, man. Thank God, man. He's a bozo. I'll be stressed if it wasn't Mansfield. Man, you never know, bro. Nice mascara. You never know, Denzel. Oh, Mansfield again. Mansfield again gets the ball in a very dangerous area to the left. But Madueke rectifies the. Oh. I see Saka warming up. Cross from Mansfield. Oh, he went down. Cleared by Arsenal. Yellow card given to Reed. Yeah, they will. They will. I don't know. I want to see if that's a penalty or not by Salmon. Let me see that. Hmm. I don't know, man. I don't think he holds for too long to be given as a penalty. I mean, yeah, he hauled him back a little bit. He dragged him a little bit, but he didn't like drag him. You know, he just and moved his hand. So I don't know if it's a pen or not, but Social John. You know, Social John, I have a guest. If you watched not the last one, the previous one, not the last Friday, the one before that, I had a this is the first time that I see, oh my God, I see Eze. The first time I see somebody in the Arsenal fan base who actually rate Kai Havertz and like him. Big up to Sultan, man. Okay, I see Timber as a. Okay, so Timber and Eze. Sure. Okay, so probably because of Simon's mistake, he's going to replace him. Havertz is out, so he's going to play Eze. Okay, so he's keeping Jesus. Man, what the fuck, man? It's not about him being a big player, a big game player, bro. It's about Jesus being awful. Why is Jesus still on the pitch? That's my concern. You know, it's not about Havertz being a big game player or whatever. I don't know, man. It's just Come on. Free kick for Arsenal. Long ball. To who? To who? To who? McLovin. Oh my god, Kepa. Come on. Timber. Timber. Oh, as they lose the ball, man. Oh my god. Mansfield. Oh, that was a good pass. Oh my god. They're at the edge of the box. And shot, but nice. Nice back heel from Dauman. Madueke! Madueke! Look at Dauman! Look at Dauman! Dauman is free! Dauman! Yes! Oh! No! Get the fuck out of the pitch, man. Get him out of the pitch, man. Why is Jesus there, man? Dickhead. See what I'm saying, man? Oh my god, Jesus, you absolute shambolic player. Utter shit. That was brilliant from Dauman and Madueke, man. 100% Eucharist scores that goal. That chance. 100% he would score it. Oh, look at Mansfield now. Mansfield in the attack. Oh, Mansfield, man. Mansfield are here to score, man. They're not sitting back. Look at, they are not sitting back, guys. Mansfield are trying and attempting to score. They are attacking. Even Kai Havertz would have scored at Social Justice. You want to take a dig at Havertz? If Kai Havertz had that chance that Gabriel Jesus had, he would have scored it. So, not that I rate Havertz, but I don't like Jesus. That's the whole thing. That's my dilemma right now. Is Jesus still on the pitch? Okay, Eze, nice pass. Martinelli. Kiskilia. Norgard. Nice turn. Eze, shoot! Boom! Eze! There we go, man. Big up Eze, yo! What a goal! Yes! What a shot from Eze, man. A rocket from Eze, man. There's nothing would have stopped that shot. Well done, Eze, man. Is there something called marquee substitution? That's a marquee substitution, if that term actually exists. Marquee substitution, Eze. Woo! What a shot. Damn! Hey, you're not saving that, bro. You're not saving it, bro. I'm telling you. Salmon needs to grow up. These under 21s players think they have to impress too much. Just play simple. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's what I call maturity. That is maturity on the ball. And not a lot of players have that, when they are young. You rarely find such players. You know, probably one player that is a good example that he has maturity on the ball is Kobe Maino, for instance. Kobe Maino is mature, very mature. He makes it look so easy, so simple, yet so technical at the same time. Oh, nice pass to Calafiori, but awful first touch. Couldn't control the ball. Arsenal 2. Let me change this score. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's try to score more. Havertz. Oh my god. Oh, can he catch it? Can he catch? No, I couldn't catch it. Still, Jesus needs to be subbed off. This guy cannot stay on the pitch. I'm telling you. Play what's his name? Harrison Amos or whatever his name is. Play him. And where does that player Ibrahim place? I forgot. What is his position? We have a player Ibrahim and we have Dixon and Harriman Anous. I don't know where they play. I mean, I know Harriman Anous is a striker. Chat, can you help me with that? That's what I mean about wrong profiles. If Eze had started instead of Trossard, would have played better. If he is a 6, okay. Well, he should have started then instead of that ridiculous lineup that he had: Trossard, Havertz, and Max Dowman. Yellow card for Calafiori. What about Dixon? Is Dixon? That's the first yellow card given to Arsenal against Calafiori. Ooh. Yeah, I heard he has potential, so I'm all in for loans, you know, so they can get more minutes to develop. I think that is the right decision, and that's the right option, I would say, for especially for the development. Corner for Mansfield. Mansfield had 3 corners so far this game. Arsenal had 7 and cleared. Oh, McLovin. Oh, nice. Ay, 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 ay. Cross from Mansfield to the other side. I disagree. We had a good, successful loan with William Saliba, if you remember. He went to Saint Etienne. He went to Marseille as well. And look at his development. It was good. It was brilliant. In 1 year now, he's in Marseille as well. So even though he missed the penalty lately, I mean, I feel bad for him. But I think we're improving in that department, I would say. Kepa, what are you doing, bro? Madueke loses the ball stupidly. Come on. Oh, Hincapié. Well, what a clearance by him. If we can't loan players to championship, I would loan players to France and Germany. Yes, 100%. I agree with that. We should seek that options to loan them outside of the Premier League. That is completely fine if championship is not an option. I mean, either or for me. I mean, I don't have any favorites when it comes to where to loan them. Oh, Martinelli. Oh, what a pass! What Wiki? Should have done better there, Madueke. The ref is shit. Why would you say that? I don't think he was shit. I think it was okay so far. Hmm. Oh, as a man, we are shit at build up. This is crazy. What is happening in training? Another yellow card. Now I see why you said he's a shit ref. That does not necessitate a yellow card. It was a normal tackle. Oh my god, Calafiore is down. Oh. All these injuries, bro. 2 injuries so far, man. It looks like a hamstring injury. Yo, what's going on, man? Meanwhile, guys, don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, man, Calafiore is down, bro. It looks like a hamstring injury. By the way, you only give those hamstring injuries unless you are exhausted. The way he sustained the injury, is when he cleared the ball by himself. So there was no tackle from the opponent. So again, I'm gonna question Arteta's training routines. Well, Jaden Dixon now is coming in. I see Saka as well, preparing to. I think this is Dixon's debut. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh man, Dowman. Well done, Dowman, man. Even though he didn't score, he should have scored at least one goal. But I thought he was brilliant this game, honestly. According to Denzel, we saw glimpses of Messi, so. Saka's gonna play in the 10 now. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. He hit him in the face. This is what I'm saying. Oh, fine, man. Your secret is safe, Denzel. Oh my god. Dixon, don't be a dick, bro. No. No. Mansfield. Come on. Look, the ref is not that bad, Denzel. Was it Denzel who said it? Or was it Social Joints who said a shit ref? It was you, Denzel, I think. Yeah, the ref is shit. Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. That's not a pen. Corner for Mansfield. Come on, Arsenal. Clear it. Clear it. And clear it. Oh my god. Oh, I'm seeing the second goal again, man, from Eze. What a shot. What a shot from Eze. We need just one more goal to secure this win, I think, just to avoid, because I see a lot of potential of mistakes that can happen. Error traps, they call it. I see a lot of error traps. And one of them could, bite us in the ass. So I would rather have a cushion of 2 goals just in case. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he's booked for simulation. Wow, for acting, basically. Let me see that again. Yeah, that's an insane jump. Give him an Oscar, man. McLovin. Their manager is still writing notes, man. It's the 10 minutes to go and you're still writing notes. Just shout out your notes, bro. Hey, do this and do that. Why are you writing down? Maybe for next game. Who knows? So he doesn't forget what he wants to say. Two substitutions for Mansfield. Okay. Let's go. Come on. I think Saka didn't even touch the ball so far since he came on. He didn't touch the ball, or he didn't receive it, or anything. Man, I haven't seen Saka. But what's amazing and baffling for me is Jesus playing the full 90. That's insane, bro. It's like this manager is rewarding poor performances. Come on. Madueke. Oh, come on, Madueke goes clear. Saka. Saka. Can he do it? Saka misses. Yo, what's going on, man? Enze. Saka, man. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with the whole team, man? The whole team is missing, man. Oh. Martinelli. Oh. Jesus. He doesn't even shoot on target. He doesn't even shoot on target. Oh, Usa. Allahumma nisa'am. Even Arteta is scratching his head. He doesn't understand what is he witnessing here. What is he seeing? What he's seeing utter shit. Come on, man. The game is almost over, so let's try to secure the win. There we go. Saka. Eze. Keeps on going forward. Eze. Martinelli. Or is that Jesus? I think it's... No, it's Martinelli. Eze. Eze. Good. He's controlling the game, controlling the tempo. So that's fine. I agree with you, Jason. I don't think it was a stroll in the park for Arsenal. I think they gave us a game. They did. Jesus. Jesus. You prick. Dixon. Saka. I think you're right, man. Mansfield did play very well, can't lie. Oh, counterattack from Mansfield. 4-4. Okay, great. Slow down. Slow the ball down. Slow it down. Play calm. You have to play calm in the last dying minutes. Force them out of their position. Lure them in and try to hit them on the, a long ball or something. Just don't overcommit. Actually, Max Dauman is a contender for man of the match. Interesting. What did they have like a barcode? Do they actually vote for it or something? Let me see, man. Come on. Dixon. Dixon. That was an awful pass from Dixon. Mansfield and Eze got the ball back. Nice. Only player. Oh. That was a nasty tackle against Eze. That's not what we need right now. A third injury in the game. Do you think, Brain, it's a typical cliche FA Cup game? Or you think it was above average at least? Two more minutes until full time. We're gonna wait and see how many minutes will be added to the stoppage time. All right, Mansfield with a throwing. Long throw and cleared by Arsenal. Good job. Good job. Martinelli to Madueke. What a lovely pass. What a lovely first touch. Come on, Madueke. Madueke! And he wins the corner. All right. A corner for Arsenal. They're going to take their time, man. We're going to take our time. Madueke. Oh, Madueke. Ooh, shot from Madueke. Oh, man, what the fuck, man? That was poorly executed by Madueke. What a shot. Went to the neighbors. You should believe until the end, Brian. That's my opinion in football. Till the dying minute, especially there's only one goal difference. 6 minutes added time. Damn. 6 minutes. This guy's taking a piss, man. Oh yeah, because we had two players down, injuries. So yeah, it makes a little bit of sense. Oh, Saka. I was looking where's Mansfield located. So it's located somewhere between London and Manchester. It's near, close to Birmingham, below Sheffield. Okay, it's a very small town. Interesting, man. Learn geography live. Saka goes back. Kepa. Long ball from Kepa. Jesus. The absolute fraud. Oh, Martinelli. Oh my God, Dixon allowed it. Dixon allowed it that space. What are you doing, Dixon? What was Dixon doing? Allowing that space in the left wing side, left flank. Long throw again now for Mansfield. Oh no! Oh, Kepa. Norgard. Yeah, man. Mansfield are not giving up. I agree with Brain. They're not, and they shouldn't. They shouldn't give up. I mean, they're trying their best. Come on, man. Couple more minutes, and we'll be done and winning and going through, man. Such a great feeling when you're qualifying to the next round. You're just relaxing, you know, just cruising in all four competition, man. We're very close to having very uncomfortable conversation with the rival fans, you know, since we are still in the four competitions, UCL, Premier League, Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup. I'm not saying we're gonna win all of them, but still, the possibilities are growing every day. Mansfield in the attack again. Mansfield. We've not been convincing lately, Brain, but we're getting the job done. That's why I'm willing to look the other way. You know, I'm willing to close the eyes and believe. You know, but yeah, I do agree. The performance was not that convincing. I totally agree with that stance. Even the fans, they're not giving up, man. They are still supporting, chanting, singing, supporting their team. It's a very lovely scene to see. Martinelli. Last few seconds. Martinelli. They're just wasting time now. Cross. Oh, Martinelli. Cleared by Mansfield. Oh. There we go, man. Finally, it's done, yo, guys. Arsenal 2, Mansfield 1. Well, it's Mansfield 1, Arsenal 2. I heard they're a tough team, man. I heard they got promoted every year from third division, second division, first division to a championship. Anyways, man, at least today we can say congratulations to every Arsenal fan. We have qualified to the next round. It wasn't easy. It wasn't pleasant performance, but we got the job done, and that's what is important as well. We have to move on now. We have to focus on the Bayer Leverkusen in the Champions League away. That is our main focus right now. As for the FA Cup, it's done. That's it. Let's go to the next game. Do not overthink. Yes, we have to reflect on ourselves. We have to. But thanks, man, Brain, and cheers to you, man. Guys, make sure you hit the like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel before you leave. Brain, man, I love your takes, man. I would love to see you again in the comment section. It's really wonderful to see, you know, Spursy with great ball knowledge. I just want to check quickly the Arsenal match schedule so that We are in the quarterfinal, man. We're gonna be. So Arsenal are gonna play on Wednesday. Yeah, this is gonna be Wednesday. I was just checking. It was a Wednesday or Tuesday. So Wednesday, then Everton at Saturday, and then again Tuesday against Leverkusen. So 3 more matches before the final of the Carabao Cup. Mansfield gave us a very tough game. Now this is going to be tough for us because the FA Cups, when you play a championship team, a second division team, they do tend to give you a tough time. But we got the job done. That's what is important. The player of the match, I think Max Darwin was brilliant. I think Madueke was good. Jesus, shambolic. Absolute disastrous performance from Jesus. I don't want to see this guy play as a number 9 for Arsenal, man. I just don't. As clumsy as Gyökeres sometimes looks and seems, but at least he doesn't ghost like that. But anyways, guys, I want your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Are you happy? Are you enjoying your time? Or did you enjoy the game? And before we go, make sure you guys hit the like. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And share the video as well. And yo, man, generational stinker. Exactly, man. Exactly. And I have to go because I'm rushing because, the breakfast is soon and I'm starving and I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. So I need to go prepare my breakfast as well as I'm fasting. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for the chat. We have one a beautiful. I want to say beautiful. We have one a great. I would say one of the audience, which is Brain. I never thought I would see such a ball knowledge for such a person who's supporting Spurs. I do hope they stay in the Premier League because I think we are secure always 6 points against them. But anyways, guys, I'm stuttering right now because I'm hungry. My head is lost, and I'm happy. I hope you are happy, all Arsenal fans. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy it with your loved ones. And on that note, stay safe wherever you are. And again, guys, please, we are reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I believe that you are the key for that. Please make it happen. And I cannot do it without you. So, in that note, cheers, yo.